there. Oh, sorry. Ah, I just thought I got everything under control here. I didn't. But welcome, everyone. Welcome to Nissimon. My name is Nisse, and I love Pokemon. And it's been a while since we have had a relaxing Sunday with Let's Go Eevee. Yeah, last week we tried to catch all of the special EVs in the regions instead over in Let's Go Pokemon Violet. Didn't get all of them, but for some weird reason they are still in my game. So I'm still working on it. I still don't have all of them, but I'm still working on it. Still trying. But today it's relaxing Sunday, so let's just relax, sit down, lean back, and just let's do whatever we want to do basically. I think I'm gonna start with pulling up a map because I don't think I'm the only one who's where's the map? The map is down there. Don't remember where we are. Okay, we're in Lavender Town, and I do not believe we beaten the thing up in the tower yet. So we would go up there, and then we still have a lot to do. We have something over here. We have something over here. Also have everything down here. And then, of course, lastly, we have Victory Road. So we are not done, not even close. Maybe we get done before Christmas. Do not count on it. But it's a possibility. I think we need to reach at least January, maybe February. Again, I'm not trying to get fast through this game. I'm just trying to relax and have some fun here. And I'm already a little bit stressed because my family and myself were trying to. Ooh. So that's Cubone's mom. That's right. Team Rock keeps on going after Marowak so it can sell those skulls they wear for profit. I think Cubone is still looking for its mother even though she's gone. I just can't forgive Team Rocket. Me neither. Team Rocket killed Cubone's mom. I think it's a good thing that I wasn't able to understand all of this text as a child. Because that's dark for a Pokemon game. It's, again, I'm watching fucking Game of Thrones or in House of the Dragon. Not that dark. Not watching too much horror, but I like horror adjacent stuff, like a little horrible. That's not the right word. I am aware of that. Anyway, I saw Cubone hitting into the tower a little while ago, though. I go look for it, and I keep an eye out for that Mr. Fuji too. The one who's been missing. Thanks. Sorry, that was Subscribe saying that. Thank you. And be careful. I really don't like ghosts. But I gotta do this. And then my organized. Why in the cutscene just to make me move that little? Oh, Nisse, nice timing. You caused most of that, right? What'd you say? Wanna come with me? Yeah. Thanks, pal. It'll be a big relief to have you. I'll just let you lead the way, okay? I'm just stepping over here. Oh, sorry. I'm just stepping over here, and then you go ahead. That's fine with me. Yeah, I'm sorry. The thing with Christmas wishes, I just told my dad that I kind of want a new arm for my mic because, first of all, this is real cheap. It's unable to bend in, so my mic is still right in the way when I do other stuff, and it have issues holding up the mic, so I keep like trying to get it back up every time I do a video or live. So just but my dad told me that they would give me half of it in Christmas present, but they wouldn't buy it for me because they want me to figure out exactly what I want, and so they don't accidentally buy the wrong one, then I will buy it myself. So I was just looking and looking and looking for mic arms, and it's a bit confusing to do actually because there's a lot of things like information you really want, like for instance, I'm okay with moving my webcam just a little, but it still need to be like in a good spot somehow, or so it's limit how much I can move it. And again, do I want a mic arm to sit out here? Do I want it to be under my monitor, over my monitor? And how much can it bend? There was one I really liked, so I looked at it, and then I saw a review of it, and then it wouldn't be able to bend in, so you would have it sticking out. You could turn it away from you, but then it would be like out here in the way instead. So it was just, yeah, it's very confusing to do. Yuck. Do you think there's really a ghost in here? Huh? Lizard, what's that? The subscope will reveal the ghost's true form. Yay. What? That's crazy. So those ghosts are actually Pokemon? I understand how the subscope works, but first of all, I do not use it anymore. And he didn't look through it, only I did. So why can he see the Pokemon? And they disappeared. Great. I think I've beaten all of the girls in here. I think they're girls. Could also be a fashion choice by a male. Okay, I haven't fought you apparently. Beat me too. Okay. Chandelier. Send out Ghastly. And Eevee, go. Okay. And we're gonna use something about dark types moves being good against Ghost, right? It seems like it. But I kind of wanted one. So maybe I should not kill them? Oh, no switchy Pokemon here. Pretty sure Eevee is my best bet in this case. Ta-da! Yeah, sorry, it's every time I live, and it's not because I'm tired, it just starts and it's frustrating. It isn't exactly strong attacks my Beedrill have. We should also soon be finding some more interesting Pokemon, I feel like. But I kind of want... I want a Hunter, but I want to breed it myself. But then I can't evolve it into a... I can evolve it into a Hunter, I think. It's the higher level one. I can't think. Yeah, at this point, I'm kind of just wanting to buy another Switch just to be able to to trade Pokemons with myself and have multiple games going. I kind of but then I also need to buy the games twice. It's gonna be very expensive real fast, I think. Like, Pokemon is one of those games that actually punish you for not having friends. Die, Hunter. Da, 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 da. You want to be cut? Do you want to be cut? Ta-da! Ghastly. Oh yeah, I forgot this. I didn't forget how awful I am at this. There. I forgot that I don't have to beat them first. I forget that every time I play something else and come back to Pokemon Let's Go, I get so confused by this. I got a Ghastly, I got a Ghastly. Will we add it to the team? Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I couldn't pick that. Party. Or... Oh, that wasn't the button. Why? It was. Okay, so I want to take my Ghastly. Add to party. Pidgeotto isn't fully evolved, is it? Isn't Pidgeot the last evolution? Yeah, Pidgeot, so it isn't even fully evolved. It needs to get to 36! Wow. How did Ghastly evolve the first time? Not Ghastly, Ghastly. It's not gas, it's Ghast. Yeah, level 25. So that's should be next, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if there is a link thing in Pokemon Let's Go where you can evolve trade evolutions without actually trading them. The healing circle. Why do we have a Zubat in here? It kind of feels like the Zubat would be bullied by the ghost Pokemon. For sure. Just thinking so. It's actually also a lot that Pokemon made an entire type of Pokemon for 3 Pokemon. Like, there's only 3 of them. But yeah. Well, I'm happy we have ghost Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure without that we wouldn't have gotten dark Pokemon either. So I'm not complaining at all. It's just a very, very small group for to have their own type. I do understand it would be weird to have them as electric or maybe psychic, but did we have psychic? Yeah, we did because we had Psyduck back then. Um, Again, some of the types we got later, then they went back and retyped some of the older Pokemon, so we had like bigger group when we got the new type. No. So that makes more sense. It's actually funny. My dad, he's been really into my YouTubeness the last couple of, yeah, maybe in the last month or so. But not in a way where he watched my videos, more in a way where he recommend me to do stuff without actually understanding what I do. Today he asked me why I don't make a Doctor Who video about what I think about Doctor Who. And it's hard to understand why I don't feel like that's something that fits me and the way I want to be on the internet. I'm not shy of telling you that things are bad. Like there's things in Scarlet and Violet that are real bad, but I do it with a smile. I do it with in my own way, if you can say so. I'm not just sitting and say this is bad. Like I love Doctor Who, but Doctor Who also has things that are bad. And tough topics to talk about. And I do not think I have the attention span to sit down and rewatch the same Doctor Who video or episode so many times, so I really can analyze it in a fashion where it would be appropriate to be out there. Like if I did that, I wouldn't want to just sit and yell stuff at a camera. Like for some people that really works. I don't think it would work for me at all. And again, I like to talk with people about Doctor Who. It's rare I found someone else to ooh. Cubone! Give me the Cubone! I'm so bad at this. I really need to master Pokeballs because I'm really bad at it. But it's just funny some of the things he came up with. Also one day he was like, well, why don't you just sit and draw and then film that and put up there? And I haven't drawn since I was a little girl. Like I have a drawing tablet, but it's not like I'm just getting into it. I just got it. So I don't think I have anything to like add to the drawing community. Maybe if I get better. At this point, I'm still struggling to find out what all the different brush types means. So again, I do not feel like that would be the right thing for me to do. Again, I want to do things where I can add something. Like this channel is very much like just me as a person talking about whatever. And I can talk about a lot of stuff. And that's fine, but I won't have like dedicated videos to talking about anything specific unless I honestly believe that I can add something to the community and add something to the conversation. I feel like I can do that with Pokemon because I have a quite unique look at it because of the big part of my life where I haven't played Pokemon, and I understand why a lot of people stop playing Pokemon when they're young. Where a lot of the Poketubers out there, I wouldn't call myself Poketuber. I'm not at that level at all. But a lot of them have been playing their entire life, and that's awesome. but they won't have the same view on some things that I have. I love watching their videos, but I do not always agree with them, especially because there is a good reason why I couldn't play Pokemon for a time. And then I just never got back into it because I had other hobbies that I started doing when I couldn't play Pokemon. Um, I always done a lot of things like dancing, playing violin, playing soccer. Always, always like I went to dance like 3 times a week, and my soccer like 2 times a week, violin once a week, and stuff. And then I also did like school and friends and stuff. So I didn't have the amount of time for it that some other people had, and I understand that. And some of it was my choice, some of it were maybe my parents, because I don't think that parents should allow their child to never just sit down and do nothing. um I think personally, and it's because I grew up that way, I don't think a lot of people will agree with me, but I think it should be, I wouldn't say forbidden, but pe- children shouldn't do something every single day. I understand my friend have kids; they do not have as many hobbies or so many things they go to every week as I did, but they do stuff every day. And as she said, if they don't, then the children became restless, and then they just start yelling or crying or doing stuff because they have this energy they need to get out. I understand that, and that's another view on it, and I totally understand that. I do not have kids, so again, I do not have that viewpoint at all. But honestly, I feel like I never learned to sit down. Like still, I when I was in school, I got a ball by my teacher, so I could, not a big ball, just a little like clothing, like cloth. What's it called? Material ball, soft ball. So I could sit with it under the table. I wasn't allowed to have it like up on the table. I should still do like the things other student did, but when we had to sit down and just listen, I had this ball in my bag so I could take it discreetly and just sit with it between my hands under the table because I just couldn't sit still. And I think it's because I never learned, because no one ever gave me the time to actually sit still. Um Today I am very good at sitting, so I still miss like running around and doing stuff like a lot of the time, but my mental health takes priority on that point, and that's just how it is. Anyway, be gone, intruders. Yeah, that's how he sounds like. This one, this one, even bigger than the last one. Lizzie, use the thing you used last time. The thing, just use the thing. Come on. Oh, and it just disappeared. Could you imagine you finally finding your mom and then just poof? It's a real sad story, though. The true form of the ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother spirit was calm, returning to its kind and gentle nature. It depended to the afterlife. departed to the afterlife and disappeared. Cupone. Cupone. You you just came here because you wanted to see your mom again, huh? You. Sorry for thinking your mom was scary, Cupone. Listen, I don't want to leave Cupone alone like this. I'm gonna take it home. Oh, if there's someone named Fuji upstairs, do do you think you could see him home too? I'm sure you're okay by yourself. I'll be fine. I'm with Cubone now. After all, you've gotten pretty gut, gutsy, haven't you, Nissa? What? You rescued Cubone from Team Rocket? When did you go and get that strong? Right. Well, then I guess I leave this up to you, Nissa. Come on, Cubone. Ew. Na, 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 na. And then a stupid little sofa that I really, really don't want. Ooh, a Pocky Dims. Pocky thing. Rare candy. In the candy jar. Where do everyone else keep their rare candy? Da, 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 da. And it's an old bald man. Stop right there. We'll be going first. With this picture out of the way, we can finally get to the top. You're the old geezer they call Mr. Fuji, right? You're going to be repeating your Pokemon research for the glory of Team Rocket. Ignore us all you like. We used to it. We won't take no for an answer. You'll help the boss whether you want it or not. Hey. Grams here thinks he can resist, so we're setting him straight. You better just be your trip. Or be prepared to fight. You are chillin' by the Team Rocket. Fight word earlier. I think we're gonna go with Bite, to be honest. Did you dare to glare at me? And bitch. Sorry. It's just, you know, sometimes when you thinking you're not freezing and suddenly you can just feel it through your body. I'm not sure what it's called in English. How did you not die of that? Then I guess I'm gonna switch here. So you're gonna attack over there. And you gonna attack over there. And I do not understand why my Arcanine aren't faster than my Eevee. Now it is. Die! Wheezing. Wheezing. Did you guys watch what's it called? Love is Blind? I kind of, it's one of those programs where I'm like, if this is fixed, then it's really well done. I know you're okay, I think I'm still alive. Not sure, something happened. Okay, I'm still alive. It's just my OBS disconnected. Not sure why, but it apparently did. But he's like, show the clip. You don't have the clip because I would never do something like that. And either he have no idea the voice or the words that comes out his mouth, that is a possibility. Or he's just really, really stupid, daring them to air the bloody clip, which is just amazing if that's true. But it just seems too good to be true. Like, you need to be either very out of touch with what comes out of your own mouth. And people who are very out of touch is normally about what comes out of other people's mouth, to be honest. So yeah, it was just, and I thought like all this season was a little boring in the good way, where you actually can see a lot of these couples just working on it and getting better. Some of them getting worse, but in a way where you could see it from the start, so it's not like a big turn of event. But then this comes out in the end, and I was just like, also at the wedding, all the things she let out, I'm just like, what? Because during this season, I was like, you've been giving him a lot of, I wouldn't call it passive aggressiveness, but really tiptoeing around that area. But now it just seems like she was trying to get him to act the way he acts when the cameras are not there, which is really interesting. But again, it's kind of in this good way where, not a good way, of course, but it's in this way where it's still down to earth in a way. Like, this is real people you can see act like this, where a lot of, I do not like a lot of dating programs, because for once it seems more about actually hooking up than find someone. This is very about finding something real. I would never be able to do it. Like, I would just sit in the box very uncomfortably, because if I sit next to a person and talk with them, I'm very aware about every small thing they do. I'm aware of the smell. If people don't smell, and it's not because people smell bad, but just smell in specific ways, I feel uncomfortable around them. If they're like twitchy, if they're like looking too much in my eyes, if they don't look enough in my eyes, I get really focused about those things. Even today, I was upstairs. My and my brother's old bedrooms was mirrored, and my dad have removed the wall in the middle, so it's one big room now. And I was in there, and the lamps in the rooms wasn't perfectly mirrored, So I just felt very uncomfortable out there, and I couldn't stop staring at it until I left the room, which is an awful personality trait to have. I know that. I'm aware of that. I really want to get rid of that, but I have no idea how, and I have no idea where it comes from because I haven't always been that way. I've always been that way about people, but not about like things. For instance, I came in here earlier. I could see my cat have pushed my Pro controller like I think a inch. But before I figured out what was happened, I just could see something on my table that was off. Just something. It could be anything. Just my head is telling me something is off. It isn't how I let it. And because I don't leave it the same every day, so I couldn't remember how things were. So I started like moving things a little bit, see if it was that. Moving it back. It takes a while because I have quite a few things here because I'm missing. And it was the Pro controller. I assume it's my cat that's just been up and, you know, the little paw thing where it's like, I'm just gonna move that a little bit. Otherwise, I do not do it. Oh. Yeah, I'm awful. I'm an awful person. I would love not to be. But I know I am. And to every single ex-boyfriend out there, I'm sorry for that. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. Anyway. Seriously? Again? Look. Like Operation Stealthily. Kidnap Fuji is a bust then. Don't you think I know that? I'll be fine. We just have to help out with the takeover, the subclaw in blasting off again. Would it help to talk to him? He didn't want to talk with them. Oh, and who might you be? Anyway, we just been very noisy back here, but you haven't noticed us yet? Oh. You came to save me from Team Rocket. Thanks. But I didn't even notice they were here. I was too busy trying to calm the spirit of Marorak. Didn't we already do that? I think Marorak's spirit has finally lifted. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home. Dude, you are a little too old for me, I'm just saying. It's the Pokemon house at the foot of the tower. Pokemon house? Okay. So, Nisa. Your Pokédex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for your Pokemon, it will be hard to complete such a task. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I like you to have it. Boogie Flute. Upon hearing the Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Wouldn't you normally play music to get animals or Pokemon or anything to sleep? Or is that only like Fluffy from Harry Potter? Try using it if you ever find a sleeping Pokemon. I wonder if we will need to use that later. It's a really random gift. Like, what is the what is the chances of you actually needing a poke float. God damn it. Okay, I like the riding Pokemon thing, but the disappearing, reappearing thing, I do not do. Well, if you really wanna go to Saffron City, blah 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 blah. But here I think we have a Pokemon's a gym, and we have the Slowpoke, so I think we're gonna go for the gym. Shouldn't we heal our Pokemon first? Probably. If we can find a Pokemon Center. Where is that? So if we do that first, and then probably next week we will do it with the Slowpoke thingy. Where's the Pokemon Center? There must be one. There. I'm not sure if we would need to, but just in case. Da 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 da. And I think it's the Sabrina, so it's a psychic gem. I think so. Which means defensively, psychic and steel would be good, and dark type. And offensively, bug, ghost, and dark. So our Ghastly would be good, I guess. Sorry. So maybe we should move that up in the front body. Just in case. And if it's dies, it dies. I didn't know it was poison. I did not know that. Don't mind me, I'm just riding my massive Pokemon that fill up half the road. Oh, it's not. I thought it was the psychic one. But I guess that Ghost would also be strong against that. But do my Ghost type actually have any usable moves? Sucker Punch, Shadow Ball, Toxic. Let's try Shadow Ball. I like that. I like that very much. Whee! I did it. I did it, and I didn't get hurt at all. I still thought that this would be the Sabrina gem. And the fighting one was the one that's down there after the Snorlax. I got 3 Pokeballs. I was going to see that it's impressive how many fallings theories in this game, but I'm not sure that fourlings is the right word. Like, I have twins and triplets and then fourlet? I have no idea what that would be. Shadow Ball! That did a little extra. How did that work? Still gonna kill you. I thought rock type moves would be mainly physical moves. Okay. Next. No. Okay. Not a fire type. Let's try a needle king. Can you poison water? That sounded like a stupid question, but I'm not sure if it is. But it just sounds stupid. Can you poison the water? Otherwise, we have double kick, which I think is something. Not what I wanted, but it's something. Do not remember which one is stronger. I guess horn attack. It worked anyway. And the last little boy. Wolfman. Something in between there. Oh yeah! Oh, okay, 9. Okay, it's between Bite and Emperor, so I think Bite. Did not work. Emperor. It worked a little better, but not much. But it hurts itself. Yeah. Gonna try that again. Again, I don't want to risk here. He have a strong Pokemon. I don't want to risk swapping out my Pokemon. And then he's just gonna KO them before they get a chance to be in the battle. And we're gonna go for Eevee because Eevee is a cute little foxy. Let it go. I think that would be a good choice. Yeah. Feel like I would have to go and heal up my Pokemons now, but why do that when we can just kill ourselves? So why don't we? There, and the man is here. Oh! I love the noise they always try to write in Pokemon like this. Oh, wow. It's a little, reminds me a little bit about comic books. Like, it's just other sounds like splunk, spang, splunk. But it's the same idea of it. Poliwhirl. The idea about Fire Spin would be to hurt it long term, but it's a water Pokemon. So maybe Quick Attack would be better. Flamethrower is definitely stronger, but again, it's a water Pokemon. And we are vastly under-leveled even. Vastly. Oh, I can't sit out. Just go out again. Just try again. But then we will go with Eevee. Yeah, and I'm sitting and thinking about terrestrializing. Don't think that's gonna happen. Please glow. Let's try that one. Would like it to be more effective, but yeah. Come on. Sorry. Very bad? Maybe. Nope, no bad here. Water wouldn't work, fire wouldn't work. Yes, the psychic is the only thing accessible. And he already took out a big chunk of my best Pokemon. And it... What? But I beseech you to not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting type Pokemon. Ooh. Oh, okay. I have made my choice, and it's only... The only reason is because in my Pokemon home where I try to get 11 decks going, I have Hitmonchan, but I do not have Hitmonlee. So I will have to go with Hitmonlee, basically. But I do not like it. Honestly, I don't like any of these because they're too... Hitmonchan is too human. Hitmonlee just seems like he wasn't done. Like, they didn't have time to finish the design, basically. And I do not like these eyes when it don't have... Like, it's a flat surface. If they made some indent, some kind of 3D-ness around the eyes, it would be fine, but because it's just flat surface, it's no. Yeah, I want the Hitmonlee. But so I don't get a gym badge. Okay. So yeah. There is, of course, the other gem. But I can't get into that before I have fixed the Silpco, and I honestly do not have the time for that today. Oh. Just let us through already. No way. Only authorized members are allowed. I was told not to let anyone else in. How can you say that when we're on the same side? How rude! You deny a beautiful girl what she wants? Move it already! Hey, Jesse, wait for me! I think I'm just gonna move on. As I said, we do not have the type because I think that would be at least half an hour, maybe an hour. So we're just gonna go in here, heal our Pokemons, and that will be it for today. I know it was a shorter one, but as my main channel had to wait a little for videos since Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out, I also need to take time away from this channel right now because we have a new DLC in Planet Zoo coming out the 13th. Therefore, I won't be going like on this channel Saturday, so it will be Wednesday and Friday. That's not true. I'm not sure. Maybe Monday? I haven't decided quite yet. I know I have put them up there, but they don't work those dates. Again, game comes out the 13th. It won't be this week, of course. So I will be going live Wednesday in this week, but not Wednesday after. But Saturday here doesn't work because I go live on my main channel there. So it will probably be Friday, but I'm not sure. Or we're gonna move it to Monday instead. I will keep you posted, but I will change the days. Again, you can go in. They are up now. If you go in there, ring the bell, then you will also be notified when I move them, I think. Yeah, anyway, guys, we're gonna end it here. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications so you know the next time I upload a video. Really hope to see you again.